Alright, we back again. You already know the vibes. Shout out to this dude right here. He's the inspiration for this video. Um, so y'all want to learn how to make a buyable house, you know what I'm saying? For now, like for this video, it's gonna be like hella simple. It's just gonna be like um where you go up to the door and you can press buy and you can purchase the door. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to once you buy the house, you take the money out of the leader stats. I'm about to show you guys how to do that. So first off, you're gonna need data store, because that, first of all, you're gonna need money, you know what I'm saying? So if your game already doesn't have a data store script, just go ahead and like go to the toolbox and find one. I just found this one. I'm using it for the video right now, but you can use that one. I just typed in data store and this one popped up. So right here you can change the stat to cash, and then you can change how much you want it. But yeah, so now that you got that, yeah, now that you got that your data store or whatever, here, let me show you actually. Alright, yeah, see right here I got my cash, and then over here leader stats, cash, and then that's the value. Alright, so this is what we got so far. We got the house, and then we got the door, and then we got the sign inside the door. So this is a pretty basic door. What I'm finna do, I think, is just gonna make it so like once whoever the owner is, if they try to open the door, it'll just make it like transparent, you can walk through it or whatever, something simple. But I can do a separate video on how to make a door system. If y'all want me to, let me know in the comments. But for now, we're just gonna do it the basic way. And if you guys already have a door system for your game, just hook this script up to your door, and then it should work. But I mean, I can show you guys how to do that too if you want me to. But for now, this is what we finna do. So we got the sign. It's just like a little simple for sale sign. For rent, and then right here we got a proximity prompt that says buy house, and that's what's gonna be that's how the person's gonna buy the house. Okay, so another thing you want to do inside the sign, add a folder and name it stats. This way we can actually, like, you know, keep track of like values and stuff, and this will make it easier for you to edit the script if you're making like multiple apartments, so you don't have to like constantly open the script and change every single value. You can just do it right here in the stats folder. So actually no, we'll put it underneath there. Yeah, there we go. And then you're gonna need the values, so type in values. What we're gonna need, let me think. You're gonna need a string value. That's gonna be to tell who the actual owner is, like the player who owns it. So we're gonna change that to owner. And then we're gonna add a boolean value, or a bool value, and then we're gonna name that owned. Oh yeah, and then one more, we're gonna do price, so you can change like the price of different houses if you want. So you can just do an integer value for that, and then change the name to price. And for now, we're just gonna like put the price at like $300 or something. The owner, you're gonna just keep that blank. All owned, keep it blank. And then inside the script, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do local prox equals script.parent.sign.buyhouse, and then down here we're gonna do prox dot, oops, my bad, hold on, prox that triggered connect function. So what this does is basically anytime, you know, the proximity prompt that it's referring to, whenever the person holds E down, this will happen. Everything inside of here will happen after that. So I'll show you guys. And then if you put inside these little brackets player, that'll return the person who who held E down on this button right here. So like you'll be able to tell, you know, which player actually held E on it using this value right here. But Next thing we finna do is just we're gonna make sure that there's like not a homeowner, because we don't want like forever, for whatever reason, if there's like a bug or something, we don't want the house to already be like have an owner and then somebody come up and buy it again, and then so to like patch that, kind of what we're gonna do is script, we're gonna do if script.info, or no, what's it called, stats dot, and then we're gonna do owned dot value is equal to false. Then so it's saying if there's no owner of the house, then continue with the script. And then so the second thing is we're gonna check to see if the person that's trying to buy the house has enough money to actually buy the house. So what we're gonna do is if player, which is the person who held E, dot leader stats, which you guys saw one in like the beginning of the video, leader stats. So basically what this is saying, player.leader stats is saying player, which is me, the person who held E, player.leader stats dot cash. So that's what that means. If you guys are following me so far. But like yeah, so player.leader stats dot cash dot value is greater than or equal to script dot stats dot price dot value. Then so what it'll do is it'll check to make sure that there's no homeowner already. The second thing, it's gonna check to see if the person who held E actually has like more money or equal to the amount of the price of the house. So then that'll allow them to actually like buy the house. And if you have some kind of like messaging system in your game, you can do else right here, and then print like, and then you can like have like a little notification pop up on their screen if they don't have enough money to buy the house. Like, so for now I'm just gonna put print not enough money. But you can do other things like, so basically this is just like saying like, if I have enough money to buy the house, then do whatever's in here. But if I don't have enough money to buy the house, then do whatever's in here. So yeah, but for now we're just gonna leave that off because we don't have a messaging system for our player or whatever. So yeah, we're not gonna use that. But after that, it checked to make sure that we have money. So what's the next step? We got to get rid of the money. We got to take the money out of our leader stats. So how to do that? We're gonna do player dot leader stats dot cash dot value equals player dot leader stats dot cash dot value minus script dot stats dot price dot value. So that's going to take this price number and subtract it by my leader stats cash. So I mean, right now it's pretty, the buying system kind of already technically works, like the cash part of it. I'll press play real quick just to show you guys, just to show you like the like the money gets deleted out of my account. So look, yeah, you see that every time I press buy. Alright, so that works. We know that works. Now the next step is to make sure once I buy the house that what's it called, to make sure that the button to buy the house gets removed, so nobody can like see it and buy the house again. So procs.enabled equals false right after that. And then the next step is we want to change this owner value and owned. So we're going to do script.stats.owned.value equals true, script.stats.owner dot value equals player dot name. Oh yeah, and then one more thing, we want to get rid of this decal. That's gonna be like, the for sale sign. So we'll just change the transparency to 1 inside the script. So script dot what is it, dot parent dot sign dot decal dot transparency equals 1. So all of that is working. So far we're honestly almost done. Like, we're 60% done with this this tutorial already. So as you can see right now, hold on, wait, my bad, let me open this up so you can see the stats. Alright, so right now it's owned by nobody, there's no owner, and it costs $300. So I go up to buy it, right, you see, takes the money, gets rid of the sign. Now it put my name in as the owner, and then owned value set to true. So with these 3 values, you can do other cool things with this. You can do, so like you could replace the for sale sign once somebody buys it with their name by using this value, the owner value. You can replace like a little name tag there if you want, or something like that. Or with the owned value, you could put like an occupied sign or something like that. It depends on what you guys want, but that's something you're gonna have to script yourself though. I'm just showing you guys the basics. But so that's how you do that. Alright, now the next step is to get the door working. So we're gonna put another proximity prompt inside the door. Let me name this door actually. Alright, so I named that door, and then we're gonna change this to enter, and then we're just gonna get rid of that. And then so inside of here, the next thing we're finna do right here is we do local door prox equals script.parent.door.enter, and then we're gonna down here we're gonna do door prox dot triggered connect function. And now this is where you can do a few different things with this. I'll show you. I'll give you guys a little bit of sauce. Because I'm gonna show you something that I do with my games that just adds like a little bit of like realism. You don't have to do this, but I do it in my games and I like it. So I'm about to show you guys and give you a little sauce. You know what I'm saying? So like door prox dot trigger connect function, right? So first things first, we gotta make sure that the person who just held E on this door is the owner, or else don't open the door, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want strangers walking into the house, you know what I'm saying? We don't want strangers opening the door. So we're gonna do if player.name is equal to script.stats.owner.value. So if my name is equal to whatever's in this box, the person that holds the E on the door is equal to whatever this name is, then we're gonna go on with the script. Oops, I accidentally deleted that. Then we're gonna go on with the script. So then the next step is to open the door, you know what I'm saying? So actually no. Yeah, here's the part that I was gonna show you guys. So you can do else. So basically that means if the person who holds E on the door is not equal to the owner of the house, which basically means it's a stranger, then what you can make it do is you can make it play a knocking sound effect. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. You can just get like a little audio, and then type in door knock, and then inside the door you can insert it, door knocking right here. We're just gonna name it sound. I don't know what's on my volume. I think I gotta turn it up, but let me try this real quick. Script dot parent dot door dot sound play. Let me press play, and then I think I gotta change my audio settings real quick so you guys can hear this. It's one of these. Here we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so right now the for sale sign is out because nobody owns the house right now, and then right here's the door. So I'm a stranger, I don't own this house, so I come up to press E. It plays the knocking sound effect just like that. So that's just like a little cool feature I like to add to my games. You guys don't have to do that, but you can if you want to. But yeah, so once I buy the door and I hold E, the knocking sound goes away because I'm the owner of the house. The door should open next. So that's what we're gonna make happen right now. So, and we're actually gonna add one more value to this. One of these values. We're gonna rename it opened. So we have that to false. So then what we can do is an if statement. So if script.stats.open, opened, that value is equal to false, then so basically it's saying once I go to hold E on the door, if this value is set to false, then it's gonna set it to true. And then down here press else, or type else, I meant, not press, and then copy this, put this right here, press enter, and then change that to true, and then copy this and put it down here, set to false. And what that does, it just makes it like a little toggle system now basically. So every time I go to press E, it'll open the door or close it. So yeah, that's how that works. And then so what we can do is to open the door, we can do script.parent.door.transparency equals half transparency, script.parent.door.canCollide equals false. So now I can walk through the door, and then to close the door, we're gonna have that inside of this one. So hold on, I'll add like a note for you guys. Open door, close door. Alright, and then change it back to 100% transparent, and then canCollide equals true. Yeah, so there we go. And then we can test this real quick to make sure this works. Alright, so right there, I'm a stranger, I'm knocking on the door because I don't own the house. Alright, and then watch, I'm about to buy the house. Watch my money goes down, the sign goes away, I'm able to open the door and walk through, close it. It's becoming transparent because I put the wrong value on accident. I meant to put 0, but yeah, but it works though. It works because you can see I can't collide, so the door works. So hold on, let me just fix this real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys the next step. So right now the system's technically done, so the video is basically done, but there's one more thing that I'm going to show you guys how to do that's pretty important. I mean, it depends what kind of game you're making, but we're going to make it so once whoever owns this house leaves the game, the house gets put back up for sale. Because if you notice right now, technically I'm still the owner of this house. If I leave the game and I disconnect, right, this is still it's gonna stay the same, so nobody else can come back up and buy this house again. So if you want to do that, I'm gonna show you guys how to do that in a second. But like here, I'll show you guys right now what I'm talking about. So right here's my character, right, or my player. So if we delete that, this stays the same. I'm still the owner. My player technically left the game, but I'm still the owner of this house, which is a problem because, you know, say another player walks up to it and tries to buy it, they can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm still technically still the owner, even though I'm not in the game. So to get rid of this problem, to do that, here's what we got to do inside this script. We're gonna do game.players.onPlayer. Hold on. .players. Alright, so to do this, we're gonna do game.players.player added connect function, and then wait, my bad, not player added, player removed. That's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. But look, yeah, so game.players.player removing. So basically what that does is inside the players folder, any player that leaves the game, so say I leave, it'll trigger this, and then it'll inside this value it'll tell me which player left the game. So what we can do with that is now, so say I'm the owner of the house and I leave the game, that's, you know, we can do if player dot name is equal to script dot stats dot owner dot value. Then so basically, you know, that text, if I'm the owner of the house and I leave the game, then it's gonna, you know, fire everything inside of here. So all we want to do is pretty much just do the opposite of everything. Like, so close the door, put the for sale sign back up and all that. So to do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy the, we want to close the door. Well, I mean, it depends on what you guys want to do. Actually, you can leave it, the script won't break, it'll still work. You can leave the door open, but it just depends on what you guys want for your game. Close the door for now. We're just gonna do that because, you know, it'll make it look good. And then over here we're gonna put, we want to turn the for sale proximity prompt back on so other people can buy it. So we're gonna change this to true, and then the own value, we're gonna set that to false, and then the owner value, all you got to do is just put in this like that. You can either just do that or type in nil. It does the same thing, but you know, it just makes more sense to do that. So just leave it like that, you know what I'm saying? And then the decal, change the transparency to 0%, so that the sign's now visible again. So pretty much looks like it's good, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna test it, we're gonna make sure it works. So look at my cash, it's about to go down. You ready? So I buy it. All right, open the door. All right, so let's say I'm inside the house, I'm playing the game, whatever, and then like I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm bored, I don't want to play this anymore, so I leave the game. So what we finna do, boom, so look, my player leaves the game, the door goes back and the for sale sign goes back, and then we can check to make sure that the values change back. So look, opened equals false, owned equals false, owner equals nobody, and then the price stays the same. So yeah, that's something you can do. Like, hear me out, yo, hear me out. If you're still watching this video, do me a favor, you don't even gotta like the video, you don't even gotta subscribe. All I need you to do is click the link in the description, go to my profile and follow me, bro. I'm on the road to 8K, yo. I'm trying to get to 8K, or no, not 10K. I think 10K. Yeah. I just want that verification badge. I'm not gonna lie, I just want that verification badge. So help me out, you know what I'm saying? Click that link, follow. You honestly don't gotta subscribe, but if you want to, go ahead, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. But alright, that's all. I'm out. Peace.